What's up? What's up? So yeah, we got fucked in the ass from Solana. Unfortunately, at these points, still I'm happy that I took the trade. It's okay. There's nothing I can do there at the moment. It looked nice. Now, yes, this is a flush. If the 6-hour candle, of course, closes, then that's a flush 100%. And we'll just wait for new setups to new validation and bees to appear. But yeah, at the moment it just is what it is. Took a full stop loss, unfortunately. And yeah, something like that. What can I say? Yeah, that's really it. Then Bitcoin didn't give us entry. To be honest with you, we were a little bit lucky that market didn't tap us in right here because it was literally few points or pips or whatever you want to call the few ticks away from market tap us in, and it would be another stop loss. And yeah, right now we are back to 62k, and this month hasn't been very good to me. I'll be completely honest with you. As you can see, of course, from all of the episodes, every day has been recorded and shown on YouTube, and it's 25th May already. And in 3rd of May, I was at 70k. This month, all of the month, I have been in a drawdown. Like, not in a drawdown, but in a break even. It's now 7 p.m. and yeah, nothing happened really today. The Solana broke down on 6-hour. There's really nothing to do. I will wait for this pause inside that pause. This, if that even happens. If not, then we will probably go into deeper chop and later on set up new entries. And yeah, the same thing goes for Ethereum. Yeah, that's about it really. Let's delete these. And then on Bitcoin, again, I am still expecting an entry, but probably not today. All I want to see is MBs again, nothing new, just this pause go. So yeah, above the EMAs, this MB, and yeah, at the moment it looks bearish. At the moment it looks more bearish than bullish, so probably doing this. But if it wants to start accumulate, then this is what I'm expecting. If that doesn't happen, then there's no entry on it. What's up? What's up? It's right now Monday 6 p.m. I wasn't filming anything in the morning. I had a few things to do. Was out of the home, out of the house, and yeah, so I'm back. And in the morning, I took this trade right here, second MB on Bitcoin. This first MB, this second MB, and we could technically be in it, but I closed it like 1 hour ago here. And yeah, I just really don't like that it's chopping below my entry point for 9 hours straight. I took this entry in 9 a.m. and now it's 6 p.m. So it's basically 9 hours market is chopping. If it goes, then it fucking goes. But I just don't want to wait for and hope that market will not do this and reaccumulate later or just fail. And yeah, market always goes when I take an entry, and if it's a good entry, then most of the times market pushes right away. The same thing with gold. Right here, we took an entry. Oh yeah, I didn't show you that. Yeah, basically gold stopped us out on break even right here. This was last week's trade. Yeah, but again, when we take an entry, market goes already, not chop in the same area for 9 fucking hours. That's not what I want to see from the market, and that's probably because we have bank holiday, of course, US bank holiday. So yeah, but it was a minus 1k, something like that. Yeah, so again, if it goes right now like this, nothing to do for me. It's just wasn't my entry. I don't know. I haven't seen any entry that chops around for 9 hours and then just by a miracle starts pushing. And yeah, I just don't want to stay here or stay in this trade and hope that market, this will be the last week and now it will push, or this will be the last week and now it will push, or this or whatever it wants to do. So yeah, nah, that's not what I want to do. But I will be looking at gold on 30 minute. Looks fine. Looks fine on 30 minute. We have flush, oops, MB1, MB2, potentially I already placed an order, so yeah, potential entry if it taps us in. Overall in 4 hour we're building that. We had, let's say, 1, 2, or all this is stage 1. Then we could call this as a flush, mini flush. Then again 1, building the third, second, or yeah, so it looks nice. So expecting gold to push, and yeah, that's about it really. Haven't taken anything else. But yeah, these markets, Japanese index also starts to do something. We created that MB to the top side, so that's nice. We could expect pause and go, but we'll see. At the moment, let's say if I want to take it on 1 hour or 30 minute, I need a flush either way, because yeah, on 30 minute we start to flush, but I want something deeper. If this candle doesn't close there, then that's not a flush really. I want something deeper, something clearer, and take those entries. The same thing actually goes for these ones. There isn't really clear MB on 4 hour. We could say on 2 hour this is an MB. So technically that's an MB1, and yeah, we could see a potential if it wants to start accumulate to the top side. But yeah. Actually, yeah, it is a good MB, so there is potential if it wants to really start showing some kind of a progress, you know. Yeah, but I need double MBs. This is a 100% of flush, so I need this, and then I'm taking an entry. But yeah, if it breaks down below the EMAs again, then I will skip, like on 4 hour, if it breaks somewhere here, then I will skip it, because I would like to take trades when market respects the EMAs, at least on validation, so yeah. The same thing goes for this one. Also created that MB. DAX is chopping. This isn't really an MB. There's nothing for me at the moment. Yeah, really nothing. It flushed and now, yeah. Italy, nothing. The same as DAX. Euro stocks, or this is Spain. Spain the same as DAX, and Euro stocks also the same as DAX. This gold also creates that MB on 30 minute. But do I want to risk 10% on gold right now? I don't really know. I don't think so. Because it would be 10%, basically 5% on standard gold, and on gold versus Japanese yen, another 5%. But it is respecting the EMA, so that's a good sign. We could call all this as an MB, because we are still in the same prices. We haven't broken down, so this is kind of good. Solana, nothing really. Yeah, Solana breaks down. We don't have anything really. This was the trade over the weekends. Yeah, Solana, it's looking good on validation, but here we don't have anything really. Now flushing. So yeah, I'll be looking at this one. Probably will place an order also on this gold, but with smaller risk, like 2.5% or something like that. Because I just don't want to take 10% in these kind of market conditions. When market is really clear, then that's really nice. Like in these places where we are in a crazy uptrend. Right now we are still, you know, if it does this, then in hindsight I will say, yeah, this was clear MBs to go up, you know. But we have been chopping. If you go to daily and compare these moments, let's say these from these points, market, and right now here. Right now here we are in the same prices for 39 days. Right here, for example, we were pushing. So yeah, we weren't consolidating. But I will risk 2.5% if it gives me an entry. Yeah. So I took both gold trades, but like I said, with gold versus Japanese yen with a lot smaller risk. Yeah, basically 2.5% on this one, and then 5% on standard gold. And yeah, it tapped me in, just waiting for that strength, so I can push, put my stop loss on a break even, and then 1 to 2, 1 to 4, and yeah, that's really it for now. Other markets, crypto didn't do anything really. I would call this as a flush, so maybe 1 and B2, but still too early, probably not today. Ethereum doing the same thing, flushing. US30, this was a flush already, so building something, but still nothing. Japanese index, yeah, this wasn't a flush. Yeah, we are still in the same MB, I would say. So yeah. US 500, this is good actually, yeah, but again the same as Bitcoin. Sorry, the same as US13, nothing at the moment. Need those MBs. DAX, nothing, and European indexes the same as DAX, nothing has happened. This market didn't open today, obviously. And Solana is also doing really nothing. But overall, it starts to look good if it respects this. The EMAs and builds this momentum MB, then we could see a potential push. Let's actually change the target. I would say the target is just the next high. It really doesn't matter for me, but it's just nice to know. Yeah, then we have validation MB. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Just all I need is again those MBs. Yeah, yeah. So we have a flush, and all I want to see is this. Yeah. So I'll be back when something new happens. Good morning. It's the next day. So what happened with gold? I placed a stop on a break even yesterday in 1 a.m. once market opened again and pushed to 0.8. So nothing here really, just a break even. The same thing goes for this one. Did the same exact thing. Unfortunately, didn't start to push, and now still somewhat valid, I would say. Yeah, but these points, I would say I want to look at 1 hour because we are starting to chop again. But building that MB. Of course, it's right now 8 p.m. Sorry, it's right now 8 a.m. 7:45 a.m. So I will not take trades this early, but this could be an MB. But EMAs are too bearish, I would say, to take an entry like this. So yeah, we'll see what it does in 2 hours. The same thing goes here. There's literally nothing. I want to see new double MBs. If I'm looking at 1 hour time frame right here, then yeah, as well, there's nothing really. Then these ones looks kind of okay. Yeah, they're just flushing. So I would like to see bullishness today, if it starts to do anything. And then European indices really nothing. Yeah. Then we have this one as well. Yeah, this is valid. Yeah. Yeah, European indices are still dead, so nothing there. So market opened. It's 9 a.m. And yeah, so like I spoke about, Japanese index also on 1 hour starts to look nice. I want to see that pause. To be honest with you, at least tap the 5 EMA, and if it does, then I will take it like this, something like this. We'll see. But yeah, this one looks really nice. If it starts to do what I need it to do. Then these also US30, US 500 potential. Yeah, and nothing really else. DAX, like we spoke about. Gold, pushing down. Nothing to do really. And Bitcoin, yeah, I want to see something. To be honest with you, I don't know what. Like all I want to see is, let's say, first MB, pause and go. That's what I want to see. These are the MBs that I want to see and take. Yeah. What's up? So it's like 5 hours later or something like that. But yeah, basically took Bitcoin. It's at her break even is at NG, so we are risk free, just waiting for that 0.2 and then 0.4, sorry, I mean 1.2 and 1.4 to take partials. And yeah, then I was looking at this one as MB1, MB2, didn't happen, market failed, so nothing to do. DAX still waiting, I have placed my order, so potentially will take like this. Ethereum missed, I didn't want to take this one, it looked a little bit too extended for me, so yeah, but in a motion. And that's about it really. So I'll be back once something new happens, either it's a break even or it pushes back up to partial. So that's a break even. Fucking piece of shit. It was so fucking close to 0.2. Sorry, 1.2. But yeah, that's a fucking break even. And yeah, still looking at this one. Potentially, maybe it'll give us an entry. But yeah, nothing to do really. So I'll be back when something new happens. What's up? So what happened yesterday? As I was speaking about DAX, I took the DAX trade and it was a fucking break even. I think I have, actually I don't know how many break evens. Fucking a lot of break evens lately. Yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I'll end this episode right now and yeah, so see you guys in the next one.